Go ahead, Martin. Go ahead. There we go.
Martin Arroyo.
All right, I got Kevin. I got an Omar. I got a Theo. That's right. I got Theodore Lynn out front marshaling. Yeah. All right. Looking for Eric Gonzalez and maybe one more helper. We'll be good to go. All right, maybe if we can get one more in the left corner, we'll be good to go. Just one more in the left corner, we'll be good to go. Left corner, please. Thank you, sir. All right, folks, looks like these guys are ready to get this show on the road. All right, folks, we'll go live loop in just a moment. All right, loop is live. Loop is live. All right, folks, got 22 seconds in the books. Sonny going 18-4, David 23, Steven 19 flat, Martin going 23, Ron with a 19-4. Careful up front, guys. Careful up front at the tabletop. Got one stuck in no man's land. All right, folks, we're 50 seconds in. It's Steve on top of the leaderboard, followed by Sonny, Ron, Dave, Martin, and Ernie. All right, fastest lap so far is going to be an 18-0 from Steve Leung. He is the black and yellow fellow making his way through the cinnamon roll. All right, $1:15 down, 4:45 left. Sonny Simovic now taking over the top spot. He is on a 20-lap pace. That is going to be the pink, white, and blue with the yellow wheels. Got Steve in the 2 spot, followed by Ron, Dave, Martin, and Ernie. Sonny currently on a 20-lap pace. Got Steve 19:10, Ron 19:11, Dave at 17:04, Martin at 16:12, Ernie on a 10-lap run. We got $1:40 down. Fast lap remains Steve Leung, 18-0. We got Dave Kreider going 18-0 that time by. All right, folks, 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remain. And we got a tumbler going coast to coast. All right, new fast laps, Sonny and Steve, both going 17-7 that time around. Got 3:45 remaining here. All right, wait for those 2 cars to pass, and you're good to go. All right, folks, 2:30 down, 3:30 left. Careful in the sweeper, guys. Careful in the sweeper. Keep it tight. All clear, all clear. 3:20 to go. Steve with another 17-7 that time around. Right now, it's Steve, Sonny, Ron, Dave, Martin, and Ernie, your running order. Steve with another 17-7. So right now, Steve taking over the top spot, 2014 for pace. Got Sonny going 19 flat. So Steve going 2014, Sonny 1901, Ron 1905, Dave 1915, Martin at 1621, Ernie at 1417. We got 2:40 to go, drivers. Steve Leung holding down the top spot. Black and yellow car making his way down the straightaway. Second spot right behind him. Driving the white, pink, and blue. Third place runner is going to be Ron Williams. He's driving the yellow car with the red stripes. 2:15 remains, drivers. Steve, Sonny, Ron, your top three, followed by Dave, Martin, Ernie. This is race number 1 on track. Race 2, be ready to go. You're up next. 2 minutes left in this one, drivers. Yeah, looks like Ron Williams taking over the 2 spot. Right now, Steve 5.6 ahead of Ron. Ron 2.8 ahead of Sonny. Sonny 2.1 ahead of Dave. One down in the middle there, all clear. All right, folks, 1:40 remains. All right, Steve's pace 20:11 at the moment. Got Ron 19:03, Sonny 19:08, Dave 19:11, Martin 16:20, Ernie 14:02. Got 1:15 to go, drivers. Careful exiting the rhythm. All clear, all clear. All right, drivers, we're coming up on 1 minute remaining. 1 minute to go. Steve remains your leader. 20:11 is the pace. Got Ron going 19:07, Sonny 19:13, Dave at 19:16, Martin 15:04, Ernie 15:17. Got 40 seconds left, drivers. Careful exiting the rhythm. Coast is clear. All right, 30 seconds remain. Race 2 is up next. 20 to go, drivers, 20 left. Ten seconds to go. Keep on driving. Keep on going. I will announce when you are done. Just keep on going. Keep going, guys. Keep on going. Ernie, you are done. Sonny, you're done. Dave, you're done. Martin, you're done. Ron, you're done. Steve, you're done. That'll be a race, guys. All right, Steve Leung taking that one 20:10. Got Ron going 19:04, Sonny 19:09, Dave 19:12, Ernie at 15:06, Martin at 15:10. All right, folks, if you just got done racing, I'll need you to come on out. Up next is race number 2. All right, this one will be Nelson, Art, Jeff, Mike, and Jordan.
Nelson B.
All right, turn marshals are going to be Steve, Ron, Sonny, Ernie, and Martin. If you guys
AJ
just got done
Cardinale.
racing, I'll need you out here.
Too Soon Jr. Jordan Rivera. Leader.
Careful, first jump, guys. First jump, first jump. Careful in the rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. All right, folks. Let you guys go around for one more here. All right, folks. Next time you cross the line, Loop will be live. right, everybody's officially being scored at this point. First lap in the books will be Art Cardinale with the 17.3. Way to be. Nelson B with an 18.3. Mike Hughes, the 17.3. Jeff Miranda, 18.2. Jordan, a 20. All right, folks, we got 35 seconds down. Art going 17.0. Way to go. All right, fast lap currently a 17.0 from Art Cardinale. He is on top of the leaderboard. Right now, his pace, wow, Art going 16.9 that time by. 16.9, doing just fine. Oh, Hughes is doing donuts out there. Oh. All right, we got a minute 20 down, 4:40 left. Ah, almost. 1:30 down, 4:30 to go. Right now it's Cardinale on top of the leaderboard. On a 21.06 for pace. Got Jordan going 2018. Nelson at 19.03. Jeff at 19.10. Mike Hughes having some technical difficulties. All right, another 16.9 for your race leader. The leader is driving the white, yellow, orange, and black, his signature colors, making his way through that rhythm section. 2 down, 4 minutes to go, drivers. Jordan Rabara has set in fast lap a few laps ago, going to 16.6. Right now, Jordan in the 2 spot. Oh, taking a tumble, however. The announcer's curse strikes again. Got 3:40 to go, drivers. Right now, it's Art, Nelson, Jordan, Jeff, and Mike. We got 3:20 to go, drivers. Art Cardinale, 21.05 for pace. Got Jordan and Nelson and Jeff all on a 2016 at the moment. So 2, 3, and 4 within tenths of a second right now. We got just over 3 minutes to go, drivers. Wow. Jeff, Nelson, Jordan all on a 2013 now. All hitting mid-17s that time around. All right, we got 2:45 to go, drivers. Art, Nelson, Jeff, Jordan, Mike, your full running order. That last time by, Art going 16.9, Nelson going 16.9, Jordan 17.1. A fast lap right now going to Rabara. Trouble for your race leader. Taking a tumble there. Got 2:25 remaining. Cardinale remains on a 21-lap run. Jordan 20.07, Nelson 20.09, Jeff a 20.12. 2:10 remaining. Race number 3 coming up next. Two minutes remain in this one. Cardinale 21.13, Rabara 20.06, B a 20.07, Miranda 20.09. And Hughes still working in the garage. Got a minute 40 remaining now. Jordan with another 16.6 last time around. Backing it up with a 16.9. Jordan now solidly in the 2 spot. A minute 30 to go. 90 seconds left. $120 to go. Our Jordan, Nelson, Jeff, Mike, your full order. Yeah, Jeff going 16.7 that last time by. Backing it up with a 16.6. So Jeff's starting to hit mid-race form with about a minute to go. And with that being said, we got a minute to go. Art 21.12, Jordan 20 flat, Nelson 20.03, Jeff 20.08. 45 seconds remain. Right now, closest battle will be Jordan and Nelson. They are 1.4 apart. Got Miranda 3.5 behind that battle. 25 seconds left, drivers. Are Jordan, Nelson, Jeff. Careful wall ride. All clear. 15 seconds. All right, folks, keep on going, keep on going. I'll announce when you are done. Nelson, you are done. Art, you are done. Oh, help up front. That car is still on the clock. And that will be a race, drivers. Art Cardinale going 21:10, Jordan 21:23, Nelson 20 flat, and Jeff 20:07. All right, folks, we got race number 3 coming at you.
Ryan Sagizi. Lasse Lundberg. George Lynn. Bryant Mirafiant.
All right, folks, we're looking for turn marshals. That'll be our Jordan, Nelson, Jeff, and Mike.
Robert Del Visco.
Okay, everybody's checked in. Careful up front, landing at the tabletop. Trouble at the tabletop. All right, we got our marshals out here. Got our cars on course. Sagisi doing some stunts. A little bit of stunt driving. Oh, got him. Whoa, get a room, you two. All right, folks, we're going live loop. Loop is live. Live from San Jose, California. All right, first lap in the books. George Lynn going 16.5. Ryan is 17.3. Bryant's a 20 flat. Robert is 17.1. And Lasse going 17.4. We got 30 seconds down. Careful at the second wall ride, guys. Go a little wide. All clear, all clear. All right, fast lap so far. Bryant Mirafuente going 16.1. He's having fun. We got almost a minute down. Just over 5 minutes to go. Right now it's George Lynn on top of the leaderboard, driving the orange car. Got Lasse Lundberg in the 2 spot, driving the... Sorry. Lasse Lundberg driving the green and orange ride. Got Robert Del Visco in the 3 spot, yellow and brute. Got Ryan Sagisi going 15.9 that time around. Brian Mirafuente also a 15.9. George Lynn going 16.2. Yes, it's true. Lap times are a dropping. All right, we got 140 down. George Lynn currently on a 22.07 for pace. Ryan going 21.01. Robert 21.01. Last 21.04. Bryant to 21.07. Sagisi once again sets fast lap. 15.7. Sorry, I can't really think of much that rhymes with 7. Yeah, Yeah, that's a little hard to work into a rhyme. Yeah, 3:45 to go, drivers. George, Ryan last, Robert and Bryant to your full running order. George working on a 22.07, Ryan at 22.07 now. Bryant to 21 flat, last a 21.03, and Robert also 21.03. All right, folks, 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. All right, Mirafonte and Sagisi making multiple trips into the 15s. All right, folks, we are careful in front. Tabletop, landing at tabletop. Be careful. 3 minutes down and 3 minutes to go. Ryan, George, Bryant, Robert, and Lass, your full running order. And Sagisi taking over the top spot, 22.03, now his pace. Got George 22.09, Bryant 21 flat, Robert 21.15, Lass 21.16. 2:40 remaining, drivers. Ryan 22.03, George 22.09, Bryant 22.15, Lass 21.14, Robert 21.16. Got 2:15 remaining. This is race number 3 on track. Race number 4 is up next. And Ryan's pace is getting better, 22.02. Got George 22.10, Bryant to 22.13, Last 21.13, Robert 21.15. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Sagisi currently 5 seconds up on Lynn. We got Lynn 4.7 ahead of Mirafonte. Mirafonte is 8.5 up on Lumberg. Lumberg's 6.5 ahead of Del Visco. 1:40 remains, drivers. $90 seconds left. Ryan Sagisi going 15.6 that time around. Driving the teal, black, and white. George Lynn holding down the 2 spot, driving the orange ride. Mirafonte driving the white car in the 3 spot. I suspect Mirafonte's new lids are still in the paint shop. 1:05 on the clock. Ryan, George, Bryant, Lass, and Robert, your full running order. Closest battle right now is going to be George and Bryant. They are just 2.5 seconds apart. Mirafonte just went 15.6. $35 seconds to go. All right, 30 remains. Ryan 23 lap pace now. It's on the verge now, 22 flat, so we'll see. Ryan needs a couple of monster final laps in order to get that 23 lapper. 10 seconds to go. It's going to be close here. We'll see. Will Ryan get caught? Will he not? And Ryan gets caught at the line. 22 flat, 0.1. George goes 22.09. Bryant also a 22.09. Robert 20.07. And Lumberg finishes there going 21.09. All right, folks, that will be a race. Ryan, George, Bryant, Lass, and Robert, your running order. Okay, we're moving on to race number 4. All right, Kevin, David, Andrew, Eric, and Omar.
Eric Gonzalez. Omar Man and Salsa. Kevin Allen.
David and Andrew, we're looking for you guys. Okay, we're going to go with this. Loop is live. Loop is live, folks. All right, everybody's on the clock here. All right, Gonzalez goes 17 flat. Omar 16-9. And Kevin 17-6. Got 30 seconds down. He said chip. All right, 40 down. Right now it is going to be Eric Gonzalez on top of the leaderboard. Kevin in the 2, Omar in the 3. EG going 16-9. Kevin going 17-1. Omar going a little off course. But lap number 3 looking good. Eric Gonzalez going 16-6. All right, so it's Eric, Kevin, and Omar. Gonzalez currently on a 22-lap run. We got Kevin 21.04. Omar 21.04. Separated by half a second right now. 125 in, 435 to go. EG on top of the leaderboard, 22-12 in the works. Omar this time around, 21.04. Kevin going 21.04 as well. 17.0 for Kev that time by. All right, we got $150 down, 410 remaining. All 3 cars going 17.0 there. 17.0, way to go. 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. EG going 16.6 once again. That brings his pace to 22.12 once again. Omar 21.02 and Kevin 21.03. 3:45 remains. Race leader having a roll. .335 remains. Whole field is split by 1.1 at this junction of the race. So Eric Gonzalez pace is now 21 flat. Omar 21.02. Kevin 21.03. And another 16.6 from EG. 16.7 for Omar. 16.9 for Kevin. Everybody's setting their best lap that time around. Lap number 9. Doing just fine. All right, we got just over 3 minutes to go, guys. Eric, Omar, Kevin, your running order, and they're all still close. Only 2 seconds separating the whole field. 2:50 remains. All right, we'll be starting our new series this Friday. New series starts this Friday. The Dia de los Muertos series. It was originally going to end on November 1st, hence the name. But we have the Roar Regionals coming up. So we will not be racing on that Friday. Roar Regionals happening in Chico this month. All right, we got 2:15 to go, drivers. Eric, Omar, Kevin, your running order. Eric back to a 22-lap run, 22:14. Omar 21.01 and Kevin 21.03. Now a 21.02. 2 minutes remain, drivers. 2 minutes to go. All right, we got 1:45 remaining. Kevin going 16.8 last time by. 1:35. Eric Gonzalez 22.14. Omar 21.01. Kevin also 21.01. Going 16.7 that time by for Kevin. He is just getting warmed up. He's ready for the 10-minute race. 1:15 to go. Eric 2.9 up on Omar. Omar just half a second ahead of Kevin. All right, drivers, we're approaching 1 minute remaining. This will be the end of round number 1. Get round 2 started, let's say 7:15. 7:15. We'll get round 2 on the way. So that'll be about 10 minutes, guys. We'll get round 2 going. 40 seconds left. EG 22:13, Omar 21:01, Kevin 21:01. They're still half a second apart. All right, gap between Kevin and Omar, .004. It is close. 10 seconds left, drivers. Keep going. Oh, trouble for Omar. Given the close interval between Kevin and Omar, that could be it. Kevin, you're done. Omar, you're done. And one more car down the back straightaway. That'll be a race, guys. EG going 22:12. Kevin 21 flat. Omar 21:03. All right, folks. 7:15. 7:15. We'll get round 2 underway.
Steve Loom. (18:1). (27.5). (48.8). (20.1). 30.4. George Lynn. $17 flat. $18.1. $40.6. $16.6. Jordan Rivera. $16.1. $18.7. $17.8. $47.7. 19.4. $16.4. $16.2. $16 flat. 16-6. 114.3. 16-5. 17-6. 16-3.
'All right, folks, it is time to start round number 2. Drivers in this one will be Steve, Ron, Sonny, Dave, Ernie, and Martin. Turn marshals will be Eric,
Dave.
Kevin, Omar, David, and Andrew. All right, looking for turn marshals, guys.
Sonny Simovic.
Looking for Eric, Kevin, Omar, David, and Andrew. Looking for my turn marshals.
Ron Williams.
All right, I got Eric out there. I got more turn marshal. I need one more turn marshal, guys. Just need one more on the left side. One more on the left side. We'll be good to go. Need one more turn marshal, guys. Just one more on the left side. We'll be good to go. And we got Meatball making a special guest marshaling appearance. Left side, please. All right, folks, we are going live loop. Loop is live from San Jose, California. Careful going cross down, guys. right, first lap in the books. Kreider going 19.5. Simovic going 19.2. Ernie a 21 flat. Steve a 20.5. Ron going 20.3. All right, we got 35 seconds into this one. All right, lap 2 in progress here. Sonny going 18.2. Careful in the middle, guys. Careful going crosstown. All clear, all clear. Okay, we are approaching 1 minute down. Right now it is Sonny, Steve, Dave, Ron, Ernie, and Martin, your full running order. Fast lap so far, Steve going to 17.6. Got Sonny 18.2, Dave 18.8. Got 4:45 left in this one. All right, now it's a battle out front. Sonny versus Dave versus Steve. Right now, Sonny just half a second up on Dave. 1:30 down, 4:30 to go. Careful on the back straight, guys. Careful on the back straight. Start finish line. Be careful, guys. Be careful. All clear. Got a minute 40 down. Right now it is Dave Kreider on top of the leaderboard at a 19.06. Got Sonny on a 19.10. Ron 18.03. Steve now on 19.18. Ron 18.03. Ron now going 19.18. Things are changing quickly. 2 minutes in. 4 minutes remain. All right, just under 4 minutes to go. Right now it's Sonny back to the front. So it's a battle here, Sonny versus Dave. They're 1 second apart. Got Steve 2.2 behind that battle. Got Ron about 6 seconds back of Steve. Ron's about 18 seconds ahead of Ernie. Ernie about 16 up on Martin. We got 2:35 down, 3:25 to go. Got Sonny going 17.7 last time by. Fast lap right now is going to be Steve Leung at a 17.6. 2:50 down, 3:10 to go. That's Sonny now on top of the leaderboard, 20 lap pace in the works. Careful in the cinnamon roll, guys. Careful going crosstown. Careful going crosstown. All clear. Kevin with a leap of faith. All right, 2:40 left in this one. Dave, Sonny, Steve, followed by Ron, Ernie, and Martin. Right now, Kreider's on 19.07, Simovic 19.08, Williams at 19.11, Leung at 19.18, Law at a 16.17, Arroyo at a 15.25. Got 2:15 to go, drivers. Careful in the rhythm. Careful in the rhythm, guys. All right, Sonny on top of the leaderboard. Ron now taking over the 2, followed by Dave, Steve, Ernie, and Martin. Careful on the back straight. Go wide. All clear, all clear. Got a minute 45 remaining. Oh, second wall ride. Go a little wide. All clear. Got a minute 30 left on the clock. 90 seconds to go. Careful going crosstown, guys. Right now, Sonny setting fast laps, 17.4. That's going to be the blue, pink, and white. He is currently on a 19.10 for pace. Got Kreider currently on a 19.13. Williams on 19.14. Steve on a 19.19. Ernie a 16.17. And Martin on a 14.02. 1 minute to go. 1 minute remains. This is race 1 on track. Sonny, Dave, Ron, Steve, Ernie, and Martin, your full running order. 45 seconds to go. Whoa. 30 seconds to go, drivers. Sonny's pace, 19:09. He's about 5 seconds up on second. Got Dave and Ron just tenths of a second apart at this junction of the race. Coming into the final couple of laps. All right, time's about to expire. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. Martin, you are done. Sonny, you're done. Dave, you're done. Steve, you're done. Ernie, you're done. One more car, guys. One more car. And that will be a race, drivers. Sonny taking this qualifier 19:08. Steve going 19:14. Dave also in 19:14. Ron a 19:22. Ernie a 16:20. Martin a 14 flat. All right, folks. We are moving on to race number 2. This one will be Art, Jordan, Nelson, Jeff, and Mike. All right, and turn marshals will be Sonny, Steve, Ron, Ernie, and Martin.
AJ Cardinale. Leader. Nelson B. Jordan Rivera.
All right, we got Ernie, we got Sonny, we got Martin. All right, got my marshals out here. Give you guys one more if you want. All right, folks, we are going live loop here. Loop is live. Okay, everybody's now officially being scored. We got Rabar coming in for lap 1, 17-1. Mike going 18-3. Art 17-7. Jeff a 17-5. And Nelson's first lap will be a 17-5. All right, we're 40 seconds in. All right, we'll let Nelson complete lap 2 here. And your running order right now is going to be Jeff, Art, Nelson, Jordan, and Mike. Fast lap so far, Jordan has 17-1. Art going 17-2 that time around. Mike going a 17-4. Got a minute 15 down, 4:45 remaining. Cardinale going 17-0 that time around. That will put his pace at a 21:05. Got Jeff on a 21:08. Nelson 21:10. Jordan 20:11. And Mike 20:14. A minute 30 in, 4:30 to go. Art going 16-9. Jeff 16-7. Times are getting faster. 4:15 to go. Art, Jeff, Nelson, Mike, and Jordan, your running order so far. Nelson moving up to the 2 spot now. 2 minutes in, 4 minutes to go. Cardinale's pace still 21:05. Miranda 21:15. B 21:16. Hughes the 20:03, and Rabara also 20:03. 3:40 remaining. This is race number 2 on track. Nelson going 16:9 last time around. Mike a 17:1. Jeff a 17:1. Okay, we got 240 down. We got 2 down in the middle. All clear, all clear. 3:10 remains. Art, Jeff, Nelson, Mike, and Jordan, your current running order. Got Art 1.9 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 1.2 ahead of Nelson. Nelson about 4 seconds up on Hughes. Hughes is going topless. $250 remains. Oh, other side. $245. Cardinale continuing to lead this one. 21:06 to pace, but trouble for Cardinale. Getting stuck on the teeter-totter the wrong way. 2:30 remaining. All right, this time around, it's going to be Jeff Miranda taking over the top spot. 21:09's the pace. Cardinale 21:13. Rabara 20:03. B a 20:05, and Hughes a 20:07. Got just over 2 minutes remaining, drivers. Jeff, Art, Jordan, Nelson, Mike. All right, now we got Jeff about 6 seconds clear of second place. We got Cardinale 0.9 ahead of Jordan. Jordan 1.1 ahead of B. And we got Nelson 1.6 ahead of Mike. A minute 40 remains, drivers. Still close, 2 through 5. $120 to go. It's going to be Miranda 21:07. Rabara 20 flat. B a 20:02. Cardinale 20:03. And Hughes 20:07. Got just over 1 minute to go, drivers. Cardinale going 16:9 that time around. $45 seconds to go. Jeff now 8 seconds up on Jordan. Jordan 1.6 ahead of Art. Art 0.7 ahead of Nelson. And Nelson 3.4 ahead of Hughes. 30 seconds remain, drivers. $20 seconds to go. $10 seconds. Closest battle for that 3 spot. Art versus Nelson versus Mike. Keep on going, drivers. Keep on going. Hughes, you are done. Miranda, you are done. Everybody else as you cross. One more car, one more car. And that will be a race. Jeff goes 21:06, Jordan 21:14, Art 21:17, Nelson 20:01, and Mike 20:03. Race number 3, you guys are up. All right, this one's going to be Ryan, George, Bryant, Lass, and Robert.
Lasse Lundberg, Ryan Sagizi, George Lynn, Bryant Mirafiant, Robert Del Visco.
All right, I got Mike out here looking for the rest of my turn marshals. All right, I got Mike and Art. I got Jordan. All right, need a little help on the left. If I can get Jeff and Nelson to the left side of the course. All right, let's see. I got Jeff. Nelson's on his way over there. Art's here. All right, folks. It is time to go racing. Loop is going live. Carnelli giving that car a little swat in the butt. Get him going. Oh, Jeff behind you. Well, thankfully, Robert, it didn't count. Well, he didn't start yet, so that was an opportune time to crash if there ever was one. All right, Mirafuentes starts off with a 16.0. Sagisi with a 16.2. Lynn going 16.5. Lundberg is 16.8. All right, we are now 45 seconds into this one. Both of my drivers have 2 laps in the books now. Mirafuente on 15.8. Sagisi at 15.7. All right, we got a minute down, 5 minutes to go. Right now it's Mirafuente, Sagisi, Lynn, Lundberg, and Del Visco. Your running order. A $1.10 down. Mirafuente on a 23.06 for pace. Sagisi on a 23.12. Lynn on a 22.02. Lundberg a 21 flat. And Del Visco 21.13. Careful exiting the rhythm, guys. A minute 35 in. Mirafuente, Sagisi, Lynn, Lundberg, and Del Visco, your 4 running order. Fast lap right now is going to be Sagisi at 15.718. Mirafuente at 15.8, Lynn a 16.2, Lundberg is 16.8, and Del Visco is 16.8 as well. We got 4 minutes to go, drivers. Right now, Mirafuente and Sagisi differential is 1.2. Sagisi 3 seconds up on Lynn. Lynn 4.3 up on Lundberg. And Lundberg 11 up on Del Visco. Got 3:40 remaining. Mirafuente going 15.7 of his own. We got 3:30 to go. Mirafuente now 15.6. Ah. 3:20 remains, drivers. So it's going to be Sagisi now to the top spot. He's 2.3 ahead of Bryant. Bryant 5.6 up on George. George 1.6 ahead of Lundberg. And Lundberg 16 up on Del Visco. Got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go, drivers. Ryan's on a 23.11. Bryant's a 23.16. George 22.11. Lundberg going 22.16. Del Visco 19.05. And Del Visco with a 13.9. Well, if he turns a few more of those, he will be the leader. 2:20 remaining, drivers. Right now, Sagisi on a 23:12, 1.6 ahead of Mirafuente, who is on a 23:15. Bryant going 15.6 that time by. Hey, that's no 13.9 though. 2 minutes to go. Sagisi 23:12, Mirafuente now 23:13. They're separated by half a second. We got Lynn 9 seconds back of Mirafuente. Lundberg 4.7 back of Lynn. Del Visco 18 back of Lundberg. 1:35 remaining. $1:25 left on the clock. Wow, Sagisi and Mirafuente a tenth apart that time by. Got a minute 10 to go, drivers. 70 seconds remaining. Just over a minute to go. Mirafuente 3/10 up on Sagisi at this junction of the race. Mirafuente's pace at 23:12. Ryan at 23:13. George on a 22:11. Lass on a 21 flat. And Robert on 20:10. 45 seconds to go. Closest battle is going to be the battle for the top spot. Mirafuente Sagisi, 0.2 the separation. 25 seconds remain. It's going to come down to these final couple of laps. Sagisi going a little wayward there. 20 seconds to go. Oh, a little durability testing going down. All cars are still running. 5 seconds left, drivers. Keep going. Keep on going. Lundberg, you're done. Lynn, you're done. Sagisi, you're done. Mirafuente, you're done. One more car making his way around. And that will be our race drivers. Mirafuente going 23:12. Sagisi 23:14. Lynn at 22:08. Lundberg at 21:01. And Del Visco 20:08. Fast lap goes to Robert Del Visco at a 13:9.
Kevin Allen.
Oh. Coming in hot. Hey, you can't park
David
there.
Newell. Eric Gonzalez. Omar Men and Salsa. Andrew Newell.
All right, folks. I'm going to need my drivers from the last race to come on out and turn marshal. Omar's going to get you. He's going to get you. All right, I got Robert, Ryan, George, Eric. Got Bryant. All right, folks, we're going racing here. Oh, we got one down the rhythm. All right, now we're really going racing. Well, it didn't count, Andrew. Okay, so we got Omar starting things off at 17-6. EG going 17-3. Noel 18-7. Allen a 17-8. And Andrew a 17-2. Oh, help at the first jump. I need help at the first jump. Thank you, Lass. All right, EG going 16-3. How about that? Black and gold car is your current race leader. All right, so Eric Gonzalez starting us off fast. 22:09 is his current pace. Need a little help in the rhythm. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Right now it's Eric, Kevin, Omar, David, and Andrew, your full running order. 4:40 to go in this one. Back straight, back straight. Need a little help on the back straight. All right, coast is clear. Right now it is Eric Gonzalez, 22:09 for a pace. Got Kevin Allen, 21:06. Omar, 21:16. Andrew on a 19, and David on an 18. All right, we got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remaining. EG driving the black and gold out front. Kevin Allen in the 2 spot, driving the white and yellow. Got Omar once again running the high vis paint job, the orange, gold, and white. And we got Noel and Son Motorsports out there running the orange and white cars. 3:30 to go, drivers. Right now, we got EG 22:09, Kevin 21:08, Omar 21:17, Andrew 20:08, and David 18:03. 3:10 remains, drivers. We're just about halfway home. All right, 16-4 for Andrew that time around. $250 remaining. Eric currently 7.6 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 3.4 ahead of Omar. Omar 2.6 ahead of Andrew. And Andrew about 16 up on Dad. $230 remains, drivers. 2.5 minutes to go. EG 8 seconds up. He's driving the black and gold ride through that rhythm section. Kevin going 16-7 that time around. All right, we're coming up on 2 minutes to go. Last time by, Andrew Noel going 16-4. He's looking for more. Kevin going 16-4 that time by. The laps are getting faster. A minute 50 remaining. Right now it's EG 7 seconds up on Kevin. Kevin 4.2 ahead of Omar. Omar 2.6 ahead of Andrew. A minute 35 remaining. EG 22:08 for pace. Kevin 21:02. Omar 21:08. Andrew 21:10. And David 19:05. A minute 15 to go. 75 seconds remaining. All right, closest battle on track right now. Omar versus Andrew. They're 1.3 apart. Yeah, Kevin and Omar 4.1 apart. EG, meanwhile, 7.5 seconds clear of that battle. 45 seconds remaining. 30 seconds to go. Oh, Andrew Knoll taking fast lap of this race, 16-3. "15 seconds to go, drivers." All right, folks, we're getting close to the end here. Keep on going. Do not stop. David, you are done. Omar, you are done. Kevin, you are done. 2 more. Eric, you're done. And Andrew, you are done. That will be a race. Andrew actually setting fast lap once again, 16-1. All right, folks, we get the main sorted out here. All right, folks, let's see. Time is now 7:52. Try to get the main start about 8:05. All right, folks, mains have been sorted. Our first main event, the D group, will be David, Ron, Sonny, Dave, Ernie, and Martin. The C group today will be Jordan, Nelson, Mike, Robert, and Steve. B group tonight will be Lass, Omar, Andrew, Jeff, and Art. And your A group, Bryant, Ryan, George, Eric, and Kevin. Okay. Hey, could you hand him his cane, please? Could you hand him his cane, please? Thanks for letting me know, George.
Chef Dave.
All right, folks, we'll stay with the same grouping for the mains. George is going home, so that means we will take 2 bump ups from the B main tonight. Probably need a volunteer marshal later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, we'll take 1 bump up from the D, 1 bump up from the C. But since George is leaving, we're going to take 2 bump ups from the B. All right, guys, we'll get started about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys.
Chef Dave. 45.2. $21.3. $19.1. $18.3. $18.8. $19.2. George Lynn. 16 flat. 16-1. 'Jordan Ribera. 17-8. 20.6, Bryant Me Rafient. 16-7. 18-9. 16 flat. 15-9. 109.6. 16-5. 19-1. 17-4. Omar Man and Salsa. 27.2. 17-9. 21.6. 21.9. 52.6. 16-6. 19-7. 16-6. 16-5. 45 flat. 16-4. 16-2. 17-5. 16-3. 56.8. 17-5. 16-2. 17-3. 18-8. 24.5. 18-6. 109 flat. 17-5. 30.3. 16-6. 37.3. 17-1. 17-4. 16-5. 16-1, 16-8, 17 flat, 16-6, 22.5.
All right, folks, it is time to start round number 2. Sorry, the main events.
16-3,
Main events coming up. All right, our first man up will be our D group. That'll be David, Ron, Sonny, Dave, Ernie, and Martin. Turn marshals will be drivers from the A group. That'll be Bryant, Ryan, Eric, and Kevin. David, Ron, Sonny, Dave, Ernie, and Martin, you guys are up. All right, turn marshals. I'm going to need some turn marshals. Might need one volunteer to help out.
David Newell,
Careful on the back straight. Go inside. Go inside. Careful on the back straight, guys. Go inside.
Martin Arroyo,
All
Ron
right, I got
Williams,
Ryan and Kevin out here.
Ernie Law,
If I can get Bryant and Eric and maybe one more. All right, maybe one more by the ice cream machine. We'll be good to go. Also, I'm looking for Sonny. Careful on the back straight. Back straight, back straight. All right, Sonny Simovic, where you at? All right, if I get maybe one more marshal by the ice cream machine, we'll be good to go. Okay. All right, put him on the 3 spot. That's okay. All right, so top 3 are set. Get Kreider on the 4, Ernie on the 5, and Martin on the 6. All right, folks, it is time to go racing. We got marshals, we got a grid. We'll be going racing in less than 5. Here we go. Yeah, Noel leading them into the cinnamon roll. Noel going a little wide. Williams taking over the top spot. They make their way out of the rhythm section through the S's. It's still a tight battle amongst our top 3. All right, the winner of this one will bump up to the C group. Oh, need a little help at that first jump. right, now it's Williams out front. Simovic takes a tumble. So that's going to promote Kreider to the 2. Oh, we got one out of the park. Careful in the cinnamon roll, guys. All right. Oh, and Williams going for a tumble. Careful up front, guys. Careful in the rhythm. So it looks like David Knoll taking back the top spot. Just 0.6 of a second ahead of Williams and Kreider. They're right with him. Got Simovic not too far back. 1:15 down, 4:45 left. Your race leader driving the white and orange. 18-0 there from David Knoll. Got Ron Williams holding down the 2 spot. He's just 1.6 back. Kreider in the 3, 2.6 adrift of Williams. That's Simovic right there with Kreider. Trouble for Knoll. That's going to promote Williams back to the top. All right, $1:45 in, 4:15 to go. Your battle for the lead through the cinnamon roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, no, a little off trajectory there. Kreider takes the 2 spot. We got 2 minutes in, 4 minutes remaining. Ron Williams out front to the tune of 1.8 seconds. Fierce battle going on for the 2nd spot. Simovic just taking it back from Kreider. It's still close here. 2, 3, and 4 down the back straight. Neck and neck and neck. Back to back to back. So Williams with about a 2-second gap now on Kreider. We got 2:35 in, 3:25 to go. Trouble for Williams. Kreider gets caught on him. So Knoll once again takes the race lead. 3:15 to go. David, Ron, Dave, Sonny, Ernie, Martin, your full running order. Careful on the back straight, guys. We got just under 3 minutes to go. David Knoll going 17-9 that time around. He's now 3 seconds up on that 2nd place battle. Simovic and Kreider. Careful in the middle, guys. Careful going crosstown. We got 3:25 in, 2:35 to go. David Knoll now 4 seconds up. 2:22 remaining. It's going to be David, Sonny, Dave, Ron, Ernie, and Martin, your full order. Oh, careful going crosstown, guys. Two minutes remaining, drivers. 2 to go. All right, now David Knoll, 8 seconds up on the next closest competitor. Got Kreider holding down the 2 spot. He's just 2.2 ahead of Sonny. Sonny about 6 seconds up on Ron. 1:40 to go, drivers. David Knoll once again going 17-9 that time around. A minute 30 to go now. Race leader driving the white roof, orange sides. Down the back straight he goes. 17-7 that time by for your leader. He is trying to gear himself up for that C group run. 1:15 remaining, 75 seconds to go. It's David, Dave, Sonny, Ron, Ernie, and Martin, your full running order. One minute left, drivers. 1 minute to go. 50 seconds remaining. Careful at the wall ride. Careful at the wall ride. Got one. Oh, okay. He flipped over onto his wheels. 40 seconds remaining. David Knoll with a now commanding lead. 30 seconds remain. 30 seconds. 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 30 seconds 20 seconds to go. All right, this is race number 1 of our main event round. Race 2, our C group, is coming up next. Got 5 seconds to go in this one. And time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. And that will be a race. Going on to the C group will be David Knoll. Podium for this race will be Dave, Ron, and Sonny. Dave, Ron, Sonny, please grab your cars, head to the podium for a quick picture. All right, up now is our C group. All right, this will be Jordan, Nelson, Mike, Robert, Steve, and David. Turn marshals will be my drivers from that last one who are able to do so.
Jordan Rivera. Nelson B. Steve Loom.
All right, podium will be Dave, Ron, and Sonny. Dave, Ron, Sonny, please grab your cars and head to the podium.
Robert Del Visco.
Careful in the middle, guys. Need a little help on the right side of the course. Need a little help in the middle, guys. Need a little help. I need a little help in the middle, guys. I need a little help. All right, David Knoll, if I can get you across the line for me, please. Careful on the back straight. Careful ahead.
David Newell.
All right, I'm going to need some turn marshals, guys. My drivers from the last one. All right, I got Ernie. I got Sonny. If I can get Ron and Martin out here, I'm going to need a little bit of help. Thank you, EG. Maybe one more. Can I get Martin to the track, please? All right, looks like everybody's set in order. All right, drivers, we got grid set. Winner of this one goes on to the B main. Drivers ready. We are going racing in less than 5. And they are off. Yeah, Jordan Rivera leading them through the cinnamon roll. Racers making their way out of the rhythm section. 15 seconds in, these guys making their way down the back straight. Still a close race. Still got a buggy train going on here. Great start from our competitors here. Good, clean racing so far. Right, oh, trouble for Ibarra. That's going to put Hughes to the top spot. So, yeah, Mike Hughes out front driving the red, yellow, blue, and white. Going a little wide there. Del Visco now on the back bumper. 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. Del Visco making a move to the front. Be taking the winner out of this one to our B main event. So, all right, now it's Del Visco out front, Hughes in the 2. Our leaders now making their way down the back straight, starting to distance themselves from the rest of the pack. Got Nelson in the 3 spot, being pursued by David Knoll. Got Jordan in the 4, followed by Steve. 125 into this one. 4:35 remains. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Well, Del Visco now has a little bit of a gap back to Hughes. All right, a minute 45 down, 4:15 remaining. Del Visco now 1.6 ahead of Hughes. Hughes is 0.6 ahead of B. From B to Rabar, it's 3.4. From Rabar to Leung, 2.5. And Leung just 7/10 ahead of Knoll. We got just past 2 minutes down. Race leader driving the yellow and blue, making his way over that tabletop. Ooh. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Careful in the rhythm. All clear. We got 225 down, 335 remaining. Del Visco 1.4 ahead of Hughes, that time by the stripe. And leader's starting to come up on the back part of the field. All right, 3:15 to go. Del Visco 1.4 ahead of Hughes. It looks like Hughes gaining a little bit of ground. Trouble for Del Visco at the triple. That's going to put Hughes to the front. Or Rabar for a bad bounce. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Right now it's Hughes, Del Visco, B, Rabar, Knoll, and Leung, your full running order. 2:45 to go. Right now, advantage 1.5, Mike Hughes. So we got Del Visco 4 seconds up on Nelson. Nelson 2 ahead of Jordan. Jordan less than a second ahead of David. 2:25 left in this one. Race leader driving the red, yellow, blue, and white. Making his way out of that rhythm section through the S's. Up the wall ride, down the straight. 2:10 to go. Gap between our leaders now, 1.4. Yeah, 4.5 from second to third. 2 minutes left. Mike, Robert, Nelson, Jordan, David, and Steve, your full running order. This is our C-Main event, race number 2. 1:45 remains. Del Visco last time by going 16.6. Fastest lap of this one. He's closing in on the leader. Down the back straight they go. 0.3 now the gap between Mike and Robert. Robert looks to the inside, but a little too far inside. Hughes upside down on his lid. Leader. So that is going to put Del Visco to the front once again. Right now, Del Visco 4 seconds up on Hughes. Hughes 2.2 ahead of Jordan and Nelson. Those guys having a battle here. Oh, race leader in trouble. That's going to allow Hughes an opportunity to close in, but Hughes on his lid. So that's going to allow Jordan up to the 2, Nelson to the 3, Mike in the 4. We got 50 to go, drivers. 5:0 to go. Careful on the back straight. All clear. And Robert once again up on his lid. Well, Robert able to flip back over onto all 4 wheels. 35 seconds remaining. So Robert 1.9 ahead of Jordan at the line. We got 23 seconds to go. Robert crosses the line. He is now 2 seconds up on Jordan and Mike. 7 seconds remaining. 5 now. I'm not sure they'll make it by for one more. It's going to be close. Trouble for Hughes. Hughes is stuck. That's going to allow B by. Robert gets by for one more lap. Everyone else gets caught. So Robert officially on a victory lap here. He can do some donuts. He can spray some champagne. Nothing can take away the fact he just won the C-Main event. All right, so we'll see Robert in the next one. Podium for this race will be Jordan, Nelson, and Mike. Jordan, Nelson, Mike, please grab your cars, head to the podium. All right, race number 3, our B main event. Lass, Omar, Andrew, Jeff, Art, and Robert will be up in this one.
Lass Lundberg. Omar Man and Salsa. AJ Cardinale. Too Soon Jr. Andrew Newell.
All right, man, need a little help in the rhythm, guys. Looking for our drivers from that last race. Got one down in the rhythm, one down after the rhythm. If I can get all my drivers from that last one, please. All right, and that's right, because George left. Top 2 in this race will transfer. All right, I got Dave, I got Jordan, I got Steve. I got Nelson on his way. Is Hughes in the corner? Okay. They put him in the corner.
Robert Del Visco.
All right, folks, let's line them up. We're going to put Lundberg on the 1, Omar on the 2, Andrew 3, Jeff 4, Art 5, and Robert 6. All right, folks, grid is good. We got our marshals. We are going racing here. Drivers ready. Less than 5. And they are off. Through the cinnamon roll they go. Lundberg leading the way. Lundberg continues to lead. A little trouble for Omar. We got Lundberg 9/10 up on Noel. Noel about a second up on Omar, and Noel making a move to the front. So Andrew Noel wants to make the A-main tonight. Down the back straight he goes. 16-3 for the junior member of Nolan Sun Motorsports. Andrew out front, Lundberg in the 2, followed by Manan Sala. Then we got Cardinale, Del Visco, and Miranda. 55 seconds in. Andrew Knoll now 1 second up on Lass Lundberg. That last 1.9 ahead of Omar. Omar 1.8 ahead of Del Visco, who is just ahead of Jeff and Art. All right, we got minute 10 down, 5:50 to go. 16-2 for Andrew Knoll that time around. He is pushing. Oh, a little trouble for Lundberg there, going cross down. Minute 30 in, 4:30 to go. Long race ahead. Andrew Knoll out front. He's now about 5 seconds up on Omar. Omar just ahead of Lass and Robert. And then we got Art and Jeff not too far back. 1:45 in, 4:15 to go. All right, 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. Andrew Knoll, 5 seconds up on the competition here. Omar 1 second up on Lass. Lass a car length up on Del Visco. 3:45 remains. A little trouble for Del Visco. 3:40 to go. All right, Andrew's gap still 4.9 seconds. Oh, Andrew getting caught up at the triple, but lands on all four wheels. 3:30 remaining. Knoll continues to lead. Manansala in the 2, followed by Lundberg, Del Visco, Miranda, and Cardinale. Oh, and the cone is playing in a factor here. And while you're there, thank you, Dave. All right, we got just over 3 minutes left. We're about halfway home. Andrew getting caught up at that first jump. Able to get away before Omar can catch him. All right, 2:50 remains. Andrew, Omar last. Robert, Jeff, Art. Andrew Knoll now 2 seconds up on Omar. Omar 1.3 ahead of last. Last 2.4 ahead of Robert. Robert 3 up on Jeff. Jeff 0.6 up on Art. Everybody's still on the same lap here. That is impressive. 2:30 to go. .220 on the clock. Uh-oh, Lundberg in trouble. That's going to allow Omar to have some breathing room here. Just over 2 minutes left. Andrew Knoll, your race leader, makes his way down the back straight. We got Omar now making his way across the line. Gap between Andrew and Omar up to 4.5. Got Del Visco 3.4 off of Manansala. .140 remaining. And just now, Andrew's starting to make his way to the back of the pack. 1:30 remains, 90 seconds to go. Race leader having a slight bobble there, but lands on all four wheels. 1:25 to go. All right, orange and white is your leader. Orange, white, and gold is your second place. Third place car is the yellow and blue. He's starting to close in on Omar here. 1.9 is the gap. So top two in this one advance. So right now, Andrew and Omar in those transfer spots, but Del Visco is closing. 1 minute to go, drivers. .45 seconds left. Omar crosses line. Robert crosses line. Robert dropping a 16.4. That'll put him 1.5 behind Omar. Oh, a little off trajectory, though. Del Visco was pushing it. 30 seconds remaining. Andrew Knoll, 5.4 seconds up on Omar. Got Cardinale moving into the 3 spot. All right, 15 seconds left. Got our A-Main coming up next. All right, time is about to expire here. Andrew crosses the line first. Omar taking the 2 spots, so those two will make their way to the A-Main event. Cardinale edges out Lundberg at the line, and that will be a race. So our podium tonight in this one will be Art, Lass, Robert. Art, Lass, and Robert. All right, folks. This is our A-Main. All right, so Andrew and Omar will be joining this group.
Ryan Sageezy.
Podium for that last race will be Art, Lass, and Robert.
Eric Gonzalez. Kevin Allen.
All right, do I have a podium photographer available? All right, I guess Landon's busy, so we'll do podium
Brian
after.
P. Raffiant.
All right, folks. Let me get my drivers from that last one out here. Might need one more to help out. We did take 2 transfers from that last one. We'll get your podium after this one, guys. All right, I got Jeff, I got Robert, I got Steve.
Andrew Newell.
All right, Omar, can I get you across the line so I can add you in?
Omar Man and Salsa.
All right, our grid is going to be Mirafuente 1, Sagisi 2, Gonzalez 3, Allen 4, Noel 5, Manansala 6. All right, we'll get Andrew on the number 5. All right, we got marshals. We got a grid. Drivers ready. This is our A main event. We'll be racing in less than 5. Here we go. Mirafuente leads them into the cinnamon roll. Good buggy train going. Good clean start so far. Mirafuente and Sagisi out front. 15 seconds down. A little bit of action mid-pack here. Looks like Andrew putting some pressure on Kevin here. Oh, Andrew making the move. Meanwhile, looks like Mirafuente is starting to pull away just a bit here. Got 45 seconds down, 5:15 to go. Mirafuente going 15-7. He is 1.8 ahead of Ryan. Got Ryan 2.5 ahead of Eric. Eric 1 second up on Andrew. Andrew 1 second up on Kevin. Kevin 3/10 ahead of Omar. Okay, we got minute 5 down. Mirafuente 15-7 once again. Sagisi now 2.3 back. 4:45 left in this one. Race leader off and away down the back straight. Another 15-7 from Mirafuente. I think he's still working on that Schumacher, finding some new things to do with that car. It's looking good. 135 down, 425 remaining. 15-6 that time by for your race leader. Right now, he is 3.4 ahead of Ryan. Ryan is 4.6 ahead of Eric. Eric 0.4 ahead of Andrew. $150 down, 410 remaining. Oh, and we got EG with a bobble. That's going to put Andrew Knoll up to the 3 spot. 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. Right now it's Bryant, Ryan, Andrew, Eric, Kevin, and Omar, your full running order. Yeah, leaders already coming up on the back half of the pack. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Oh. 3:35 to go, drivers. Right now, Mirafuente 3.8 ahead of Sagisi. Sagisi 6.1 up on Knoll. Knoll 2.7 ahead of Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1.2 up on Allen. And Allen about 8 up on Manansala. We got 3:10 to go, drivers. Bryant, Ryan, Andrew, your top 3. Mirafuente pulling ahead just a little more. Gap is up to 4.7 now. Whoa, side-by-side aerial action. That was impressive, guys. Do it again. All right, 2:45 remaining. Closest battle right now looks to be Kevin versus Eric. 2:35 to go. Mirafuente now 6 seconds up on Sagisi. Sagisi 6.1 ahead of Noel. Noel 5.4 up on Allen. Kevin half a second up on Eric. And Eric 8 seconds up on Omar. Got 2:15 to go, drivers. Mirafuente, Sagisi, Noel, Allen, Gonzalez, Manansala. Just over 2 to go. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Careful in the rhythm. Right in the middle. Careful in the rhythm, guys. Careful in the rhythm. That was your race leader. That's going to put Sagisi on the back wing. 1:50 remains. Mirafuente, Sagisi now half a second apart. Trouble for Mirafuente. Sagisi, your new race leader. It looks like trouble for Sagisi. Trouble for Mirafuente again. So this race is still close. 1:30 to go, drivers. Sagisi, Mirafuente, half a second apart. Noel now 3.7 back in second place. Got Allen 5.5 behind Andrew. Eric 0.5 behind Kevin. We got 1:10 to go, drivers. Trouble for EG. And Mirafuente is hounding Sagisi. That's going to be black and teal versus all white. Careful, back straight, go inside. Man, EG's car might be broken. It cannot steer. 45 seconds to go. Battle for the lead proceeds down the back straight. Mirafuente and Sagisi going at it through the cinnamon roll. Little nip at the wheels. Sagisi trying to keep those doors shut. Mirafuente going to try to go side by side through the rhythm. 29 seconds left. Sagisi with a bobble. That puts Mirafuente back to the point. 20 seconds to go. Mirafuente once again out front. 15 seconds remain. They make their way down the back straightaway. 1.2 is the gap with 5 seconds to go. All right, time has expired. Oh, Mirafuente sends it. Sagisi is in position, and Mirafuente is going to take it at the line. Oh, man. Battle to the finish. That will be a race, drivers. Podium for this one will be Bryant, Ryan, and Andrew. I want to see the video on that finish. All right, folks. Podium for this one, Bryant, Ryan, and Andrew. And let's get our podium for the last race as well. That will be Art, Lass, and Robert. Art, Lass, and Robert also to the podium. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll be doing it again on Friday, guys. Friday will be the start of our new point series. So be here Friday. And if you want to do some on-road racing this weekend, we will be racing on-road this Sunday. Sunday. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you again soon.